Alright guys, part 2. Hopefully it'll show up on air here in just a second for everybody. I have no idea. It looks like I am streaming. Alright, here I come. Awesome. Well, you know what? He is putting in a brand new monitor for the desktop. And so we will forgive him. It does work now.
It works now, Harrison.
At least it's working for Mommy now. All right. Oh. All right. Well, all right. So what I have is I have some of this. And what we are going to do oh, he's fine. He's just doing his thing. Harrison was the one who came unglued because he's like, I have no internet. It won't let me in. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and use the back side of this, which is some really nice print. And I am going to cut this at... Why in the world is this not straight? All right. Two, 4, 6, 8, 5 3/4.
There's a Louie down here.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. What you doing? What are the boys doing?
Harrison's
6.
playing. Uncle Dave is playing.
7.
They're
That's
playing.
Nicole's. We have to make it into the things that piss me off about Angie book. We're going to make you a book that's the things that piss me off about Nicole and my parents. It's just the things that piss me off about. And then it's just a book. All right. What are you looking for?
I'm just gonna look.
Okay. I can't. You honestly, while streaming and doing this, I really can't have you in my space.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All good.
You can come play later, I promise. But right now, I'm working.
I'm just trying to get my mind off of.
Okay?
Is that what you're making?
What?
That card right there?
Yeah,
That's cute.
it is. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you'll get your order in and get all the goodies because they're really cool. All right. Hi, buddy. My chat's all gone.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, buddy. Harrison found the chat. Only I don't see the chat anymore. Oh, goodness. I can't wait. New computer, new everything. Ugh.
I'm watching. From here.
It's funny when you can hear him in the other room while you were sitting here.
He is watching now.
I guess he is. Because he can. That's okay. I can't see anything. I see that I am still streaming. I can't see a chat. I can't see anything.
Why are you watching the YouTube show?
I know that you guys are on because, yeah. Oh my gosh. My kid is in the back just absolutely giggling.
What you doing?
I'm driving you crazy, Harrison. Can somebody show him how to type in that? Come here, bring me the iPad so I can show you where you can type and say hi to everybody.
Okay.
It's the plus at the bottom. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to be screaming in your ear. And unfortunately, it's going to come up as me. Yeah?
Can I do this instead?
To what?
Some people are doing phones,
Some people are doing phones.
or some people are with some families, or people are watching it all together.
Are they?
I found it.
Oh, good. I had a idea. And that's my husband who's now typing under mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, you know what? Let's get some butterflies.
Hello.
Can I do it? Can you send it? Can you watch some other show?
Maybe.
Can you watch other shows?
Yeah, there's one of Mars.
I'm gonna watch Laura then.
But I'm on and she's not.
I'm sorry, Tony's Skyping me.
Oh, good. What?
It came on my iPod.
Oh, she called on your iPod?
Talk to her.
No, go away. Ooh, Harrison. Yep, he's got it. And he's got his iPad. He's got his iPod and his iPad. And oh, to him. And I'm gonna work on this.
I got it right here.
All right. I have some cutout butterflies that came from my buddy Tony.
This is Louie.
That I am using.
Wait, this is Tony.
Oh, you guys are so funny.
Wiping me.
These are the Cherry Lynn butterflies. This is the small one that is on sale over at Christine's show. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to darken them up just a little. So I'm going to find a piece of scratch paper here. Alright, so then I put some ink on it, and now it's kind of a brown color. And I'm going to add a little bit of the glitter. Actually, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and stick this down. All right. All right. I don't know. So there's that part. And I am trying to decide what else it needs. Suggestions are welcome. It's an altered envelope. And it's actually, it's an altered envelope, and that, so I haven't glued it all together yet. There isn't a sentiment yet. I can look at the new stamps. Pearls on the right. Like up here. Like here. Or maybe just 3 at the top. That would be cute. Well, I started with the pearls, so I think I'll keep going with the pearls. I like those there. And maybe, because that definitely blinged up that corner. And maybe they're just so big. You know what? I know what it needs. So for those of you who are near me and are interested in a weekend crop, I have a weekend crop that is coming up in October. The cost for the crop is $100, and that includes Friday night, Saturday night, no, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and then crop till 5 on Sunday. So arrive after 5. And that I am in Spokane, in Eastern Washington, and I have encouraged a couple of you to come visit me. And that, no, actually, it's a camp up in Ponderay, which is just right outside of, it's up near the Canadian border, so it's not very far. But it is like coming to my house because I do bring the majority of my stuff. And the best part is that we stay up and we chat and we talk, or you go to bed and everything. And it is really, really awesome. Okay, I think this is done. What do you guys think? Oh, you could stay at my house, Martha. I already invited Tony. Oh, you know what? We're going to use this stamp right here, this dots, for the back. Well, I'm sorry. I'm talking about her. I understand. But I just want you guys to know that you are welcome to come. And that it would be fun. And for those of you who haven't been to something like that, it is a ton of fun. So all I'm doing is rubbing the stamp on my arm in order to soak up some of the oils. You can see that my stamp isn't completely clear anymore. And that's going to help me get good coverage. And what I'm doing now is I'm going to go ahead and on the flap here, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the dots. I gave a tutorial on my last thing, at my last crop, about the ink pads, so you'll definitely appreciate that, about the piece not being a button. It was fun. You know, the first night everybody kind of played. The first night everybody's kind of just chit-chatty and we have a good time. The second and third night, that's why it's good to go for an extended period of time, because it really, you know, by the time you get all your stuff out, you know, at a traditional crop, a one-day crop and stuff, you're like, oh, and then you want to sit and visit with everybody. And the nice thing about a weekend crop is that you really can you get a whole table to yourself. You can leave your stuff out. You eat, you sleep, you get up, you shower, you do whatever. We all wear our pajamas the entire time. Nobody really gets dressed. There's one cool scrapbook store on the other way, and which is cool. And it's a camp. It is a camp, and it is a ton of fun. Oh, I like that. Where did my sponge go? So. Yes, it does. Taking a nap when you want to, staying up all night. I'm an all-night person. Yeah. I'm a late-night person. So, you know, the other part of that, which is really awesome, is that all of the food is made by the kitchen staff. And so we don't cook and we don't do dishes either. And that we pretty much eat, sleep, somebody else does the dishes. It's definitely one of those times where you go and you are the one who is pampered. And I'm totally refreshed with a ton of new ideas and stuff. I missed the one in May because I didn't feel good and everything. So I'm really excited about the one coming up. So I'll back my envelope, and I'm not going to seal these because I think that people might want to use them as an open or not, but I really like the idea. You can see how easily it kind of lines up. October is always our favorite one, and it's always the one it's always the one that's the fun. It's the very first week of October. It's always the very first week of October. So if you guys are wanting to plan vacations around that time, you're welcome to, and I'll pick you up at the airport. We can carpool out to the place. I have more than enough cutting tools, so we wouldn't have to worry about you all having to stab people with scissors on your plane.
How many of you guys want to go to
go watch. Yeah, on
Ustream?
On Ustream, you type in the chat.
Can I?
All right,
Can
so
I do my own Ustream control my iPad.
Harrison, come out here,
You guys are welcome. Alright, so this is what I'm doing. They turned out really super cute. So now I just need to cut the other ones up. Let's do all the stamping on the flaps. Anybody who's just joining us, all of the catalogs except for Christine's went out today. And hers will go out first thing in the morning because we're doing the project that has been due for a while. Our stamps work really, really good. I think it's supposed to be, it's an altered envelope, so I think it's supposed to go into, a mini album or something. And that, or, I don't know. Yeah. You know, when you do a swap with anybody, I never give that stuff away. I always hoard it, so might as well find something useful for it. And I will have my first kit come up for a project probably in September. I will have my first kit that I will be selling pieces and parts to. So I'm really excited about that. It'll be pretty inexpensive. Hey, Dar! Maybe I should find a bigger piece of paper. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Yep, I understand. I do. Yeah, going from 1 kid to 3, definitely. But they're good and they're worth it. So your catalog will get there just in time for you to earmark everything and the kids to go back to school. That'll be awesome. Well, and I wanted to say congratulations to Annette. She's AMECCA. She signed up on the 1st with Close to My Heart. And got a consultant kit with all the goodies, and she got the bag and everything. And so if she does business, that's great, and if she's just going to use the goodies because it was a really great deal, I'd say go for it. And that doesn't hurt my feelings at all if you guys decide that you want to try that out, just because it is awesome. It's an awesome deal. And I think, there we go. There's 2. There's 3. My kids are looking forward to going. All of them except for the one that just finished her summer school session. She's like ready for a couple weeks off. The nice thing about this stamp is it lets you line up because everything is staggered really well, so you can get nice even lines. That one was a little choppy. I am doing a swap, and so all of them will be the same. At least that's how I've always done a swap. Either very same or very, very similar. All right. Oh, fun. Do you have an inclusive Head Start program? I know we have a program that our Head Start was also had an inclusive part to it where kids who qualified for special education services were able to go to Head Start even if they did not qualify financially in order to do the integration kind of stuff. So I'm always interested because it's really important that they be with those regular kids. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a lot of kids. Hopefully you have an IA or 2. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm sure. Can somebody put the dishes away in the dishwasher, from the dishwasher?
No, but I can.
Could you please? I asked your sister, or just, I told your sister
After
before I
you
left.
put them away, they just...
What?
After you put them away after dinner.
Nicole did?
Nicole did, yeah.
Alright.
Sorry, I just trying to get you.
I know I didn't do it.
Okay. Thank you. See you in a little while. Hey. Back by 10:30 since we got that test tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
On that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go scream for Robert.
Who are you screaming at?
Robert,
Why?
because he said I could.
Because your parents? What?
Yeah. He said I can come scream at him if it would make me feel better.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go
I'm
scream.
sorry, honey. I do class on Monday night, so.
It's okay. I can go scream at Robert.
8.
He's well.
I have to make 8. So now I'm flooping, and so all those wonderful people who come in and kind of are like, great, she's just doing nothing but flooping. Oh, God. Martha, I'm not teaching driving anymore. They both are trying to kill me. And the thing is that they're old enough that they yell back at me. I'm like, I'd like to feel the brake, please. They're like, oh my gosh, would you just stop? You're driving us crazy. So now my poor husband, bless his little heart, is in charge of making sure that they don't ruin too many things while they're driving. Because really, I'm horrible. I tried. I did really good, kind of the basic stuff. I'm a horrible passenger anyway. So I make a horrible teacher on top of it. All right. So, I don't know. I just keep reminding them that the deductible for the car is $500. And they keep telling me, Aunt Jerry, you are crazy. Oh. And so now she floops some more, and people I'm sure are like, yep, all she's doing is distressing. And this is how you distress a card envelope. I think that most dads teach kids how to drive, because I don't remember my mom or my stepmom or anybody doing that, but my dad was great. When I ran over the stop sign like weeks before I was finishing driver's ed on black ice and stuff, I was like, I'm done driving. I'm driving. I'm done. And he's like, oh no, just put the car in reverse and we'll go around. And I was like, nope, can't do it. I actually got out of the car and made him drive home. And he was, and my dad was one of those things where he was like, he was just so patient. And he wasn't patient in many things. Running over the stop sign was just too funny, though. It cost an arm and a leg to have it put back up. And he never asked me to pay for it. He just did. And it's just crazy. Yeah. Oh, my tummy hurts. Ugh. Well, if they have the special cars. Mm. So in the past week, I had the washing machine die again. To which we went on Craigslist and found one for $50. The lady got it when she moved into her house, and they'd been using it for a year or so. They just got a new one, so they put like a ridiculously low amount on the washing machine just to get rid of it. My husband shows up with only 20s and offers them, you know, asks them if they've got change. We paid $40 for a brand new washing machine. Sorry guys, my tummy is like cramping. Oh, it's just one of those things where I sit too long, or the stress level, or I don't eat right, and I've had regular soda today. Not regular soda. I've had a Coke Zero, but I don't normally drink it. And I'm just like, oh my gosh.